BJP leaders raising issue and complaints with Wayanad returning officer against the nomination details filed by Priyanka Gandhi. They're meeting the returning officer. They say that all the details of her wealth has not been mentioned appropriately in the affidavit. Remember, this comes also in the back of allegations that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and her family may have evaded tax to the tune of nearly 77 crores. While here you have the BJP now saying that all the details of her property and wealth has not been appropriately mentioned in the affidavit. BJP kicking up a controversy at this point with the nomination papers that Priyanka Gandhi has filed just a few days ago. They're going to take this up as a complaint with the Wayanad returning officer against the nomination details. Well, they believe that there's lots of discrepancies that they spot in the affidavit that Priyanka Gandhi has filed. Now, we know that there's been talk that she has not, her family, that's Priyanka Gandhi, including Robert Vadra particularly, not paid their taxes to the tune of 77 crores. Though Robert Vadra has denied these allegations, saying these are just diversionary tactics. The BJP insists that not all details have been mentioned clearly in the affidavit that Priyanka Gandhi has filed. Now, they're going to be taking this up with the Wayanad returning officer against the nomination details that Priyanka Gandhi has filed a few days ago. They are likely to meet with the returning officer and present their case. They say that all the details of her wealth has not been appropriately mentioned in the affidavit. Now, what kind of details are they indicating is something that we've got to wait and see. But for now, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who's filed her affidavit, it appears that the BJP has found out some discrepancies and claims that all has not been declared. The BJP's allegations of discrepancies in declared assets of Priyanka Gandhi has kicked up a controversy, particularly around that of Robert Vadra. That's now cast a shadow on Priyanka Gandhi's electoral ambitions. Now, will the returning officer take this up and how will this complaint be probed forward? We've got to wait and see.
तो आरोप लगेंगे या जो भी जोड़ा जाएगा ये सारा तो चलता रहेगा क्योंकि ये राजनीति है। 10-11 साल हो गए इनके यहाँ राजनीति में, यहाँ मतलब देश में, और जहाँ भी उनको लगा कि मेरा नाम बेबुनियाद इल्ज़ाम लगाना है पर वो लगाते हैं, पर उसमें कोई भी आरोप प्रूफ नहीं होता है। जब भी कोई भी उन्होंने सवाल पूछे तो उसका जवाब मैंने सारा दिया, चाहे ईडी हो या इनकम टैक्स हो या किसी का भी, कोई भी एजेंसी का कोई भी नोटिस आता है उसको पूरा जवाब दिया जाता है और कोई भी गलत चीज़ नहीं हुई है। आप कितनी भी एजेंसियाँ आ जाए, उनके जितने भी सवाल हैं उसका जवाब देने के लिए मैं राज़ी हूँ।
All right, well, let me cut across and bring in Shibi Mole. Shibi, BJP has pounced on this opportunity. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who's filed her nominations, they say that there's huge differences and a lot of discrepancies in the affidavit that she's filed with regards to her property and the declared assets of Robert Vadra. And this comes also right in time when there are allegations being raised that Robert Vadra hasn't paid taxes of nearly 77 crores, while declared assets in the affidavit is about 80 crores. Give us a little more in detail on what these discrepancies are as highlighted by the BJP.
Well, Nabila, we are yet to know about the exact details because what the BJP, leadership here told us is that around 11 a.m. they will be meeting the returning officer, that's the district collector, and filing a complaint that, her affidavit does not reveal her exact wealth or, a lot of the wealth that she owns has been cut down, has not been clearly shown in the affidavit is what the complaint that they have been raising. Once the complaint is submitted with the returning officer, we will get to know exactly what are the, where does it, where are the details lacking is what we are knowing right now. In fact, right after she filed her affidavit, there were a lot of allegations raised that a lot of taxes have been evaded. But what the Congress's argument is that the tax that has been evaded has been put under the liabilities under dispute, and it is still pending before the tax commission is what the Congress said. When we look into the affidavit, there is a column called liabilities under dispute. That's where the amount of tax that's been evaded in the last 10 years has been showed, and it also suggests that it also says in the affidavit that it is pending before the tax commission. So that's been the argument the Congress have raised. But since the 23rd, right after she filed a nomination, the affidavit has been coming under controversy. We did expect that controversy to erupt also, considering that her spouse assets will also be shown in the affidavit that she's filed on 23rd. We'll have to wait a little more time to know what exactly is the BJP's complaint today that's been filed with the returning officer, which we'll get to know in a while probably.
We heard the BJP's Gaurav Bhatia, who had spoken, and an example that he quoted is that Robert Vadra's declared income was about 15 lakhs in 2024, which is down from 55 lakhs that he had declared in 2019-2020. Saying that income in the past 5 years is exponentially reduced, but his movable assets are valued at 37.9 crores and immovable properties declared at 27 crores. So the BJP asking and questioning how such kind of wealth has been accumulated with a relatively modest income that Robert Vadra has projected himself to have.